Making sense of advanced relative clauses. The art of reduction. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're delving deep into the world of English grammar, specifically into advanced relative clauses. We'll focus on a very interesting topic: reducing relative clauses to adjective phrases. If you're not sure what that means, don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll be an expert. So, let's jump right in. Before we dive into reduction, let's make sure we're clear about what a relative clause is. A relative clause is a type of subordinate clause that modifies a noun or pronoun in the main clause. It often starts with a relative pronoun like who, which, or that. For instance, the book, which I read last night, is fantastic. The part in bold is a relative clause modifying the book. Now, let's move on to the exciting bit: reducing relative clauses to adjective phrases. Reduction, in this context, means making the sentence more concise by dropping certain words without losing its meaning. This not only makes your sentences sleeker but also sounds more natural in spoken English. Remember, less can indeed be more. Reducing a relative clause involves two key steps. 1. Identify if the verb in the relative clause is in the active or passive form. 2. Convert the clause accordingly. In active sentences, we often drop the relative pronoun and the be verb, turning the clause into an adjective phrase. For example, people who are living in glass houses shouldn't throw stones becomes people living in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. In passive sentences, we can usually drop the relative pronoun and keep the past participle. For example, the laptop that was bought last week is already broken becomes the laptop bought last week is already broken. The best way to master reduction is through practice. So, try reducing these relative clauses. 1. The painting that was made by Picasso is worth millions. 2. The man who is wearing a blue shirt is my teacher. Share your answers in the comments section. And that wraps up our deep dive into reducing relative clauses to adjective phrases. I hope you found this lesson helpful and intriguing. Remember, practice is the key. So, keep writing, keep speaking, and most importantly, keep reducing those clauses. See you in our next language adventure.